hell is this? You haven't shaved that in about a week and a half. That is a terrible miss. You go out of the house like that? Damn.
He's a dusty ass, sir. What you doing?
Oh boy. Oh boy. You're gonna clown him? Is it windy outside?
No, sir.
Then why the f did your hairline blow so far back? Huh?
I don't know, sir.
Yes, I'm the guy that got her mom pregnant too.
VIP.
Bro is Uncle Grandpa. Like, can you imagine being the mother's ex? Every time I open this app, I'm reminded how far we've fallen. Like, do people not understand that this is absolutely filthy and disgusting?
That would like literally keep someone hostage until they like love them.
That's what you're doing right now.
Could you imagine if I kept you hostage? But nobody would even know because we're friends.
Why am I turned on?
Same.
My car doesn't cost $231,000.
We're talking about me here.
Yeah,
This is my show.
So you want a G-Wagon for your 16th birthday?
I need my G-Wagon. There's no question. I need it.
There's no question.
Yeah. My mom's buying a Bentley for herself. Why can't I get a G-Wagon? She wants to give me a Mercedes C-Class. I will be happy with that car, but the thing is, I want my G-Wagon.
So we started with a Honda, a Toyota. I started with a Toyota.
Absolutely not. I will not be driving anything that can be considered an Uber X.
An Uber X?
We're going Uber Lux and above.
She's saying you screwed up. You parented me that way, but it's not over.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Yes.
Re-parenting. So many parents have the opportunity to re-parent their child. So you guys need to redefine your relationship.
I think the best thing would be to start with a job.
Absolutely,
No.
she needs a job.
From arrogant to, hi, welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you? In under 5 minutes. Her crying actually brought me joy. The mother and the father are to blame for her childlike, disrespectful attitude. The mother literally created a monster. Now, if I was her parent, she would not be getting anything but a damn bus pass. Now, gentlemen, this is how you discipline your child. Take a look.
What are you going to remember? No drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes. And, you know what else? No tattoos. I don't ever want to see tattoos on you.
Okay. Wait, how old are you?
I am 21.
Where are you from?
I am from China.
Oh, lying! Say on God!
My bad. But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question though. So like,
This dude forgot he ain't on Marvel Rivals. This is the type of guy that you just don't bring around girls.
Excuse me, have you got a boyfriend?
No.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Get used to it.
Oh, wait, the fuck? The fuck?
It's a little cold in here.
no,
A little chilly. Can I get a hug? Just warm me up.
sure, why not?
Gosh, you smell like potato soup.
Do it.
Yeah.
Eat me.
Pretty yummy. Can I eat you?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. I'm gonna eat you.
Hey, I'm from Tennessee. I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah? Let me get in there then. Ew. What's your name?
Ben.
Whoa, popping it up for me.
Doing all right.
Ben, put it there, butter.
Yeah. Doing all right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good.
Bro met his future self. Now, is it just me? Or why does this dude look like the human version of Lorax?
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
She bending over.
Audio Jungle.
Lord have mercy. But wait! There's more!
I always wanted my first time to be special. She may be down, but dang nabbits, she got me up, up, up like a hot air balloon. You know, we got a Down syndrome OF model before GTA 6. We are so cooked.
I have a gun. Oh, good God. I have a gun. I have a gun. Oh my God, it's...
This woman claimed her dog was a vegetarian and would never choose meat, but she was instantly proven wrong on live TV.
Because of the hot weather, Storm wasn't eating the same amount of meat, and Lucy, you thought, you know what, I'm going to try Storm on vegetables.
Not necessarily just vegetables, she's a carb fiend. She's always been of that inclination anyway.
2 bowls here, right?
Oh, no.
One is full of vegetables and one is full of meat.
Oh, she's obviously gonna go, obviously. Oh, you little...
Yes.
I didn't swear.
Oh, and there is natural selection.
Oh, she's checking it out. Well, in fairness, the weather has cooled down.
First meal that dog has had in a long time. Bro, her vegetarian dog is just as natural as a freaking spray tan. This is animal cruelty. Absolutely zero common sense.
I'm Ana de Armas. What's your name?
My name is Jeff. It's Hefe, man.
Hello, everybody. We're going to take a picture agreeing with your sign because I think it's white supremacy is evil.
I actually don't want pictures with my sign.
What I'm going to do.
Turn the sign, thank you.
All right. Why? So is it towards us or?
No. That's up for your discretion. So.
Do you think I'm a racist?
Don't say anything.
Can I not take a picture with your sign?
This is my property.
Okay. So I can't stand next to your property? How does one resist hate if you don't have people join you in resisting hate? I want to unite to end racism. We agree.
We're not going to take a picture.
Why can't I take a picture with your sign?
It's my sign. Yeah.
You can't have Charlie ever be seen denouncing racism. Do you think I'm a racist?
denounce racism, so do it.
I do denounce racism,
Okay,
yes.
great.
Can I take a picture with your sign?
Okay.
Your sign says unite against racism, right? I will take your silence as agreement. So in order to unite against racism, wouldn't that mean that I should be able to take a picture with your sign? Aren't you dividing against racism right now? So you're not even actually practicing your own sign? Good talk.
Hatred disguised as love seems to be the modern liberal way. They're just a bunch of self-righteous hypocrites. You see, they don't resist hate, they grow it.
If you 10, you got me tweaking out, bro. I'm leaving.
Yo, wait, what is that?
Yo, I should beat your ass up.
Yo, where you from, bro?
Argentina.
Argentina? Hola.
I mean, it's up to him, bro.
Listen, bro, no, it's not up to him because you're being charged with it right now. That's why we're bringing him here to talk to you about it.
Oh, I'm being charged with it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Man.
Nah, I don't know why I'm being charged. I told you.
Bro heard the word charged and got rid of all the evidence. Dude farted so long, he said 3 excuse me's. He needs to go to the bathroom and wipe because I know Dookie is leaking.
What is a woman?
Well, why don't you ask one and get your answer?
But if I don't know what one is, then how can I ask one?
Say, I'm standing around a
now,
whole...
don't assume their genders.
I would not give a definition. I would let a woman give that definition.
I can't. How am I supposed to know what a woman is if you can't define it?
You have to do the hard work.
What is a tree? Ask a tree? Bro, these liberals have 2 brain cells and they're both fighting for 3rd place.
Go ahead, you got it.
We're only nutting.
Go ahead, you got it. Come on, spit it out, dude. Go ahead, spit it out, man.
Are you LGBT? Of course. You're not a part of Queers for Palestine.
That's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard.
You know someone has a sign that says Queers for Palestine?
So ridiculous. Do those people think? I don't think so. Women's rights? Hello? I think it's just a way of these kids to express their anger. So they don't know what they're doing.
Completely incorrect.
How is it incorrect?
I'm not talking to you.
The guy at the end literally proved this gay man's point. Queers for Palestine is like KFC chickens for Colonel Sanders. These are the type of normal gays that I have respect for. And when he said these kids don't know what they're doing, he is speaking straight facts.
Because I'm non-binary, and Fred is the name that fits me best. And I also use they and them, because calling me a she or a he doesn't feel right to me.
As a black woman in America, it's always going to be harder to get to the corporate level of things.
You got a good example of that?
Let me see. I got one. Okay, I'm a pre-law student, so just thinking about like my future, I have to go against men, mainly white males, or even our own black male community attacking us like, oh, you're too high up in a position, or you're making this much money. So like those are curveballs that black women face in America.
So those curveballs keep you from what?
Whether it's promotions, getting a husband, being happy later on in life, because it's kind of like placed on you because you doing well for yourself and not the other person. So yeah.
Well, my sister's actually a lawyer. She's married, got 3 beautiful daughters, and she's very successful and entrepreneurial. So when I hear things about what's holding you back, I think it's more about what are you not doing to overcome those things. So I think right now, when you see people like her as an example, you can't sit back and be like, I can't do that. You should see that as a possibility that that's able for me too, right?
Victimhood will always be your own worst enemy. Being a victim will stop you from achieving great things and becoming the greatest version of yourself. You know who is a professional victim? Freaking liberals. Take a look.
I work many hours because of my anxiety.
You have anxiety?
Yes, I do.
What causes anxiety for you?
Lots of things.
Like what, for an example?
Beta! Anything that doesn't agree with me, basically, or see things the way I do and see the good in things. That I just think that society is lost and just a bunch of hateful bullies.
She's turned you into a woman.
I am not a woman, Jesse.
Yeah, you act like one because you're afraid. You're beta.
No, you're a beta.
No. You're a beta, Michael.
No,
beta.
You are a beta.
Beta.
I am a normal man. You're a beta man.
No, you're not normal. I could think of many words to call you. Normal is not one.
I'm putting this on the bully list.
Standard liberal disciple of the soy and beta male is a compliment for this guy. Now, Professor, can you please come educate us?
Never complain, never explain. And what it means is don't complain about life. Don't explain what you're doing or why you're doing it. Just do it. By whining and complaining, all you're doing is making people think bad things about you, looking weak. And when you complain a lot, you have a mindset where everything is kind of a potential complaint. Stop whining and stop explaining yourself and just do things in the world and let your actions speak for themselves.
A very wise person once said, 90% of people don't care about your problems. And the other 10%, they're just glad you're having them.
Yo, 이렇게 오랜만에 모인 우리 패밀리, 이렇게 떡국도 해 미리. 외할머니도 건강하신 모습 보니까 살아남았다는 것 강하다는 증거. 갱. 다음 년에도 외할머니랑 우리 친척들 스쿨 이렇게 반갑게 마주할 수 있길 기도드리옵나이다. Amen.
Would you rather date a guy who had a promiscuous past or was a virgin?
I would say promiscuous. It's always good to have like experience. I value that.
How much experience we talking here though?
Are we talking body count?
Realistically.
I don't know, like personally it's like 15, so around that, like 10, 15, even like 3. I don't know.
Wait, you're saying your body count's 15?
Yeah. So I would.
And you're how old?
21. That's why I don't mind like a guy who's like promiscuous.
But why do you think most women are afraid to share their body count?
Because they're being slut shamed all the time. And I fucking hate that. It's the worst.
So why don't you care is the question.
If a guy has a body count of 15, he's gonna be like everyone's gonna be like, oh, like, dude, like you're good, like good for you. If a girl says that, it's gonna be like, you're such a slut. I don't care. What if I'm a slut?
Gosh, this is someone's daughter. 15 bodies at the age of 21? Bro, this girl is getting ran through just like the yellow light. And I guarantee you, that's not even an accurate number that she gave us. Multiply that 15 by 3, now we're getting somewhere close to the real number. You see, women prefer men with experience, but men prefer women with non-experience. And this is the exact reason why so many good men today are struggling in dating. Take a look.
Good men who are going into a relationship with good intentions and who don't think that women are playing all these games and don't think there's all this competition, they don't want to be toxic. So what will happen is if she is doing some disrespectful behavior, the good man who's just trying to have a good relationship will think it's mean of me to have too many boundaries. They'll think it's mean of me to tell her that I don't really feel comfortable with her going on so many girls' trips. They kind of just want to be like good, and as a result, they get mistreated. Similarly, good women who just want a good relationship, they don't lead with sex. They don't lead with enticing men, and as a result they don't retain the men's attention for as long, because if a good woman wants to go online to meet a man, she might say, I really want to get to know him first before I sleep with him. Unfortunately, she's competing with girls that will sleep with him on the first night, and she's competing with girls that will, send after a couple of pictures. She doesn't stand a chance. Similarly, a good man is competing with potentially all the men on Instagram and stuff. So those two people tend to have it the hardest.
Ladies, you want yourself a Spider-Man, but you constantly walk past Peter Parker all day long. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
What's the worst piece of advice you've received to spice things up?
My homegirls told me to randomly pop up at his house because guys like crazy girls. He called the police on me and stayed on the phone with them until I left.
Until I left. He was petrified.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, she's still here.
She's here.
Eye contact.
Hurry
Yeah,
up.
she's still here.
That's
Bro.
hilarious.
My girl told me roleplay would fit well into our sex life. She tied me up and blindfolded me. When the blindfolds came off, I saw my girl standing next to my side chick.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would beg for God to give me a heart attack then and there.
Oh yeah, 100%. My dick would look like a slug that you just pour salt on. It would crinkle up.
Because nothing is sexy anymore.
Yeah. They told me to grab my woman by the throat and ask her, whose little whore are you?
Oh.
She shoved me off and said, definitely not yours.
He's clearly not an alpha to her, because there is a guy that will do that to her and she'll be like, yours.
Yeah. Yours.
I'm your whore.
Yeah. She grabbed him off and said, not yours.
Not yours.
Get your hands off me.
I'm your man.
You're not.
Yeah, that's it. You've asked and answered.
You're the roommate who covers the bills.
Oh my God.
Clearly.
The roommate that covers the bills. That should be a line in a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Because the whole
roommate
cinema,
that covers
the
the
cinema
bills.
would gasp.
Yeah, 100%.
I couldn't hear.